Hey there, hi there, hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellie, and today's video is going to be an unboxing / flip through of Moonology Messages Oracle by Yasmin Boland with artwork by 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤. So the Moonology Messages Oracle is one of now 3 of the collection that Yasmin Boland has released of the Moonology series, and this, I have to say, is my favorite by far. This deck is incredibly beautiful. The art is stunning, and I will show you when we go through the flip through. This is actually a second copy that I have purchased because I love this deck so much. I want to use it for clients, and since I'm doing readings in person now, I wanted to have a separate deck to take with me to do client readings. So yeah, I'm very excited to go ahead and open it up and share this deck with you because I feel like it is, again, a very beautiful and incredible deck to utilize for your own readings or if you do readings with others as well. Alright, so before we begin today's video, I would like to take a quick moment to humbly invite you, if you have not yet already, subscribe to this channel. That way, you'll be in the know whenever I upload new videos, such as deck unboxings, flip-throughs, and pick-a-pile readings, as well as other tarot and oracle-related content. Your likes and subscribes help grow this channel, so thank you so very much for being here today and for being a part of this community. Alright, so with all that said, let's go ahead and get on into today's video. Alright, so doing a brief overview of the box for Moonology Messages Oracle, we have your standard Hay House 2-piece lift front box. So yeah, pretty easy. It comes off really nicely. Yeah, this is just overall a nice sturdy box and just really beautifully designed. I mean, it's just very, I don't know, I feel like it's very reminiscent of the Radiant Wilds, which is actually the tarot deck that I pair a lot with this deck. So yeah, you'll see the art is just incredible, but very beautiful cover. They all kind of look the same on the sides, which is not a problem, no big deal. And then of course the gold gilded lettering detail on all of the sides of the box. And looking at the back here, so we've got a little bit about the deck, a few cards to preview, and then yeah, I will have a link in the description box below if after seeing this video you're interested in grabbing a copy for yourself. So I'll have an affiliate link down there, and if you happen to make a purchase from that link at no extra cost to you, you will be helping out this channel. So just FYI, that will be an affiliate link down there in the description box. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the inside of the Moonology Messages Oracle. Alright, so taking a quick peek at the inside of the box cover, here we have this beautiful image of the moon. Call on Goddess Saraswati to guide your intuition. I hope I pronounced her name correctly, Saraswati. Okay, next up we have the actual contents of the box itself. So of course you have your guidebook and the deck. I'll go ahead and set that aside for just a second. We'll take a look and unwrap that. Inside here we have the moon image again, very beautifully themed throughout, of course. Moonology, moons everywhere, love it. All right, so here we're going to go ahead and take a look at the guidebook. Moonology Messages Oracle Guidebook is your standard Hay House book. This does not have any images of the cards themselves, and any images that are in the book are not full color, but that is a-okay, not a problem. Taking a look on the inside here, we've got a couple of the also by. So here, also by Yasmin Boland, we have some books, the diaries, which are like the planners, and I know she just released the 2024 one, which looks amazing. And here are the other Oracle decks. If you're familiar with it, we have the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards and the Moonology Oracle cards, the original ones. And there are online video courses as well, so something to take a peek at if you're interested. All right, the contents themselves here are listed on this page. So we have a welcome, there's a how to use this deck, and then the interpretations of the cards. And we do get one entry for each individual card. And as you can see, there are 48 cards to this deck, so 48 individual entries to read up on. Here's the welcome. Let's go ahead and get through this here. Nobody wants to watch me flip through those. All right, so interpretations of the cards. This is the section where you can take a look at, let's see, starting here with the blood moon. So blood moon, courage. And then here is a little bit about the card itself, a description. We have additional meanings for this card. So if you pull this card in a reading, these are some possible messages coming through here. And then I like how they do have this about this symbol. So blood moon, courage. A blood moon happens at the time of the total lunar eclipse. The moon appears to turn deep dark red, sorry, because she's being lit up by a light that's passed through Earth's atmosphere. So yeah, this is, as we'll see when we take a look at the card, just a little bit about the imagery in the card to kind of better understand why that was chosen for that particular one. So yeah, very cool. So about the artist, we have about the author, and that is it for the book itself. And that is coming in at, let's just call it 121 pages. So yeah, very nice, full of detail. I am going to say that this is such a sweet, short, simple way to kind of study these cards. But again, they read really well if you just want to deliver messages intuitively. So that is the guidebook. Okay, taking a look at the card deck itself. Let me remove this paper prism. And here we go. So the back of the card is beautiful. I love the soft gradient colors, the moons here. It's really pretty. The card size, let's go ahead and take a look at that, is your standard, Oracle card size. The paper is, pretty thick/thin mix, typical of Hay House decks, so very nice. It's not glossy, but it's also not matte when we're looking at the card itself, but it does feel good. It's got a nice, shuffle to it, so we'll see that when I get ready to shuffle, but yeah, this is pretty much it. No gilded edges, which is not a problem. Still a very, very beautiful deck. I suppose if you wanted to color them yourself, you could. I think like an orange would look pretty cool. Yeah, that is the back here. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the front. All right, so the example to start here, blood moon with courage. And yeah, as you can tell, the artwork is going to be very, I want to almost call it minimalistic, but at the same time, it's very vibrant. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it, but you go ahead and let me know in the comments below how you found the artwork of this deck. Yeah, I hope you enjoy checking out the beautiful art here. I will try not to go on for too long about the art, but I just wanted to go ahead and share with you just each of these cards because, again, they are very, very beautiful, and I really enjoy working with this deck. So let's go ahead and begin here with Blood Moon Courage. And the image here of course, the blood moon and the figure here in the desert sands. Very beautiful. All right, next we have Cold Moon, Face Your Fears. I love how there's a mix of kind of like geometric symbols going on here. Got that triangle in the background. Looks like a little bit of a cold, barren landscape. Still very beautiful imagery though. The colors too. The colors are so beautiful on this card. All right, we have Dark Moon, the past. And I love the imagery here with the snakes in the night sky. The sands of the desert looking purple there. Love the color palette on that one. Dark Side of the Moon, mystery. Beautiful. Look at these pyramids here in the background. And the moon with the rainbow beam. Very mysterious. All right, here we have the day moon with love. Very beautiful, bountiful scene here with all these beautiful flowers, these little mushrooms. And the full moon with little butterflies fluttering by. That is pretty. All right, here we have domicile moon with abundance. Very cool. This one is giving me Radiant Wilds vibes. I love it. The red desert sands. Here we have drawing down the moon, knowledge. With the figure in the desert sands dancing. The crescent moon here. Exalted moon, self-regulation. And here we have another desert scene. I love the color of the skies in this one. That nice rainbow beaming down. All right, here we have the falling moon, release blocks. Caught between a rock and a hard place there. Beautiful. It even does look like it's falling. The image makes it feel very dynamic, the way the shadow feels there. All right, here we have follow the moon, watch for signs. Gorgeous, gorgeous art here. Love that butterfly. So pretty. All right, here we have full moon with forgiveness. Another mountainy scene here. The gigantic moon against the sky. Very pretty. And this is looking familiar. The healing moon is to seek healing. Very pretty. Here we have howl at the moon. Process your feelings. This is amazing with the little hibiscus flowers here, the skulls, the wolves. The moon card. Reminds me of the moon card. All right, here we have moonbeams with focus. Very nice. I love the kind of back and forth between like a mountainy terrain, there's a desert imagery, and then I guess there's like a flower field, right, in one of the cards prior. There's a kind of a consistent tone. Moon called, meant to be. Love the color combination of the purple with a little bit of the gold here. This is so cool. All right, next we have moon circles for support. Beautiful. Three of Cups vibes. Here we have moon cycles, patience. Gorgeous, another desert scene here. These two cacti. All right, moon dance, celebration. Beautiful. Very jubilant looking card. All right, here we have moonflower, take a risk. Gorgeous colors, look at this. I like how this is a desert road here, cruising through the desert. Moon goddess, higher power. Very beautiful. I love how this figure is standing here in the water against the full moon. So pretty. Gosh, I love that one. Here we have moon in detriment. Cut your losses. Mountain area. This looks familiar. That's pretty cool, the silhouette against the full moon. That looks really neat. That crescent moon up there. All right, here we have moonlight, enchanted. Now this one is very cool. Looks like a doorway to the full moon in a desert scape, and all of this is water. Stop moving. All this is water. Yeah, hopefully you can see that on the camera. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Looks like a portal. Okay, here we have Moonlight Serenade. Change your tune. Yeah, this one kind of feels like the Celebrate card. A lot of music going on. All right. Moonlit, embrace uncertainty. Cool, this looks like a pier heading out. I love the way that there's kind of like contrasting imagery going on here. This is very desert down here, the sands. There's water, almost like the ocean, and then we've got some more desert landscapes. I don't know. It's very cool. Embrace uncertainty. Yeah, I'd be really uncertain about where I was there. All right, here we have mood madness. Avoid drama. This is really cool. There's a stairway going up into this void of space. Ooh. The full moon radiating its light right there. This is looking very much like Hecate vibes, so moon magic, transformation. So cool. Love the triple moon. So pretty. Here we have Moon Mastery, Law of Attraction. So beautiful, flower fields, and then we've got some more flowers over here. The moon is almost giving like sun vibes with all this little light and energy radiating off of it, so pretty cool. All right, here we have Moon Maybe, Intuition. I love this card, actually. It reminds me of the Moonchild card that comes in the Moonchild Tarot by Danielle Noel. And it's very much giving me Moonchild vibes here. So, beautiful. One of my favorites. Okay, here we have Moon Memories, the Past. And this is an incredibly beautiful card. It reminds me a lot of some of the aesthetic imagery in like the liminal spaces. That's what it's reminding me of right now. Beautiful, and I love those. I love those videos where you can just get lost in the liminal space. Moonrise, cleansing. A familiar face here. I believe this is the box art as well as the guidebook art cover. Very beautiful, dry desert floor here, but the pyramid with a rainbow prism and the moon. Gorgeous. I wonder what kind of, these look like basil? I don't know. Some kind of plant. Forgive me, I'm not really great with my plants. Moon rising, truth. Love this. This almost feels like those time-lapse photos that you get sometimes when there's like a moon cycle and people can take these really beautiful photos of the full moon as it's kind of moving through the sky. This looks cool. Here we have Moonset with releasing. And the hands coming up here out of this beautiful like mountainy desert, reaching for the moon. Or maybe releasing it, right? Because the card is releasing. Letting it float up into the sky. All right, here we have Moon Shining, stay in integrity. With the figure here in the road as the moon shines down. This one's pretty cool. All right, and here we have Moon Moment, or the Moon's Moment rather, with synchronicity. And this really cool image of a clock and the two crescent moons on either side. All right, this card is the Moon's Reflection. Accept responsibility. So, very, very beautiful card. It's two figures here. Definitely giving that reflection. All right, so next we have Moonstone with Slow It Down. And a message here to calm down. Slow it down. And I think you can kind of see here, this looks to be like the texture of moonstone, or like the pattern, I guess, the way moonstone would look. So very lovely card. I like the little crescent moons decorating around the full moon. So cool. I love the color palette of that card, by the way. All right, so here we have Moonstruck with Take a Breath. Beautiful, and the figure dancing. It looks like desert scenery again. Backdrop of a night sky. So pretty. All right, here we have the Moon's Wisdom. Take the lead. Gorgeous. I love how this looks, again, kind of like geometric in a way. This card is so cool. Okay, New Moon, Beginnings. Awesome. We have this figure here standing in her power, commanding these two cool tigers in the background. I love how they have the little lotus flower detail there. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the colors in this card, by the way. All right, here we have the Night Moon for shadow work. So cool. And then I don't know, what do you all think? Is this one figure or two? Or is it a figure reflected, like symmetrical? That moon is not symmetrical, so just curious. What do you all think? All right, here we have the Out of Bounds Moon for boundaries. Very cool, these three little figures here traversing the desert. Out of bounds. All right, here we have Quicksilver Moon with Changes. Again, I love this kind of feel of like the water and the feminine figure here. This is giving really strong divine feminine energy, as well as having the moon and the crescent moon up there. So pretty. All right, next we have Reach for the Moon, Go for It. And a very victorious feeling card here, with the moon radiating its beams, this figure reaching up toward the moon. So cool. And the little gold tone kind of imagery behind there gives it a really like powerful feeling. All right, here we have Ring Around the Moon for protection. Really cool image of the moon. I like how it looks like it's almost radiating energy. Protective energy. All right, this is the card that I think really makes me think Radiant Wilds Tarot, because it just feels very familiar to the vibe of that deck. So Talk to the Moon, Communicate. Gorgeous, gorgeous imagery here with the desert sands and the figure kneeling before the moon. So cool. One of my favorite cards. Here we have the Void Moon with Do Nothing. And the figure here in the desert, maybe meditating, maybe sitting there contemplating why they're there. Do nothing. It's a space to just exist. All right, and here we have the Yang Moon with Strength. And the divine masculine energy coming off of this one. Of course, we have the Yin Moon with Accept Help. And the divine feminine energy for this one. Let's just take a quick peek at these two side by side. Very cool. I like how the colors almost like mirror opposite. So we have the sun at the very top here for the Yang Moon with the two crescent moons on the either side. And then we have here for the Yin Moon, of course it's the opposite. The moon is at the top with two suns on either side. Very cool. I like how these mirror each other. All right, and the card back. And that is it. All right, my friends, so that concludes today's video for the Moonology Messages Oracle deck. And before we go, let's just go ahead and pull a card from the deck. Let's get a message. Let's see what we need to know. What message is coming through for us as a collective? Well, that's the card we got. Moonlit, embrace uncertainty. All right, so for anybody out there who is currently feeling this energy of, at the time of filming, we've got I think it's like a lunar eclipse. It's a full blood moon in Taurus, so there's a lot of energies going on right now. If you are kind of staring down the face of uncertainty, just go with the flow, I think is kind of the message coming through here. It's definitely changes are coming for the better, even if we're not 100% sure what's going to happen. We just need to be resilient to the ever-changing tides and be sure that we are ready to welcome change, as it's going to be good, okay? Things are going to be all right. Okay, so that is the card selected here today for the collective. Again, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the Moonology Messages Oracle. Feel free to drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know which card resonated with you, if there was any of the cards here in this deck that you were really drawn to, or if this is something that you feel you would love to incorporate into your practice. So again, if you have been captivated by this beautiful, beautiful deck, I will have an affiliate link in the description box below. You can go ahead and grab yourself a copy and help the channel grow as well. And it's at no extra cost to you. Just got to let you know that. All right, everyone. So yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap up today's video, and just wanted to let you know that there will be a couple more videos coming up soon, so keep an eye out for that. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Until next time, I hope you take very good care of yourself, be well, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.